Why the wiretap?
Why did you tap her phone?
Every episode needs
Answer the
one of those.
question.
Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity-tappity irrelevant?
God, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you are tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. Well, this court does not condone the defense's tone of speech. She has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? Ha! I'd like to see her pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You're probably thinking I'd like to see you pull that off, weren't you?
Damn, she's good.
Well, you're not the first man who thought that, and of course, I can and will.
You can't be serious, no way.
Wait! I say wait! Oh, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 o'clock at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was.
Ew.
Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee.
Iced coffee?
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy.
Who drinks coffee at that time of night?
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder.
Do you? I don't know.
Best time to drink iced coffee.
There's people who drink coffee all day.
That's unhealthy to do.
You're
Well,
unhealthy.
I mean, not all day, but like, it's a regular thing for them.
Oh.
So where does that leave us? It is with my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever.
Bullshit.
Their testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. No, they're going to let her just walk away? There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something.
Punch the dog.
The defense would like to call the
You punch
hotel
a dog.
bellboy as a
So you can get
witness.
information out of it.
The defense would like
What's
to
wrong
call
with you?
the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's
Put him
something
on the stand so you
suspicious
can punch
there,
him.
so... There's something suspicious there, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
Does this actually happen in the game?
No.
The dog gets a persona.
Go.
Oh, I think you've sunken quite low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called in question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. Therefore, you must accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? I better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be
That
declared
isn't
guilty
how that
on the
works. You
spot.
can't demand that.
What should I do?
But it's Japan, so...
I don't even think.
Alright, I got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood, I accept your condition. Humph. Fool. You fell right into my trap.
I don't need friends.
Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify.
Edgy word.
He certainly does
Edgy
look like a bellboy.
Edgy worth.
Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I am happy to be of service. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir.
Miles worth of edge. Miss May's room service.
I am the head bellboy of the Fine Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call at 8 o'clock in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked her for iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir.
Nine.
I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. and I believe that and I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
Did you look where he's looking? It's great.
I know. I
Just
see.
looking at it.
Jiggles!
Oh,
I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
pervert.
Right. I'm ready, I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Miss Maya will be finished. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Room service.
Just after this part, I'm glad that's gonna be over with.
Bellboy.
What exactly is it that you do at the hotel?
Be a bellboy.
Why, anything required of me, sir. I check in guests, I check
Wink,
out
wink.
I check out guests,
I kill guests.
I clean rooms, I make beds, I even deliver room service, sir.
I guess.
I check Miss May in personally. Are you always so prim? Mr. Wright, you will refrain from asking frivolous questions.
Hey man, it's not like he asked if he was gay or anything.
Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked in Miss May personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them. I mean... the point is, I remember her quite well, sir. Yes, what then? She asked for iced coffee to be brought... Oh, whoops.
Hi.
Okay.
She saw the wiretap.
Did you just do Johnny Bravo?
You mean him? 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that the details several times. She was watching a tape program on the TV, and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9 o'clock, the time of the murder.
19 o'clock.
I brought... whoops. God dang it. Huh? I keep pressing A on accident. Precisely 9 then? Precisely, exactly, and most definitely 9, sir. 9 p.m.
1 a.m.?
No.
Never mind.
Oh, it's PM.
You're a.m.
How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then, sir. Oh, bellboy. Tee, can you, like iced coffee exactly 9?
Like.
I'd like...
Bellboy. T.
God dang it. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time?
The real question is, how can he do all this in a matter of like 1 minute?
He did it in an hour. It was he got the call from 8 and he brought it up to her at 9.
I mean, but like, how can he like knock on the door, talk to her at exactly 9 o'clock, and then do a bunch of stuff at the exact same time? They say, okay, now I'm going at 9:30, but like they did all of this at exactly 9. Like, yeah, I gave her the tea, and then she kissed me on the cheek at exactly 9. Like, what do you do? Here's your tea. Oh, thank You just had a clock. Okay, bye.
The thinker said it's 10 o'clock.
It's 9:01. Whoops.
They did the Prince of Persia. They did the Sands of Time bullshit.
You're sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It was an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain?
Mannerism.
Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with an embracer, sir. Embracer? Isn't that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir, but not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek.
Exactly 9.
Why would she have done that?
Oh, thank you, bellboy.
I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir.
Prim.
It was a moment I shall never forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me.
He hasn't actually washed his
I think
cheek.
our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her.
He never washed his cheek after she kissed him.
Oh my god. Okay, it's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Just nerd. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination.
Your face is tedious.
Visual novels.
It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let it happen like this, can I?
Give up.
Go home.
Go home. I told you that would work.
Present badge.
Wait, please wait. Yes, does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. No, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay, this is really it. Now, this is my last chance. What do I ask him about?
Check-in room service bed making.
Tell me about check-in. Tell me about when you checked in Miss May. Oh, alright. Very well, sir.
She died.
My first thought was that she was a beautiful, beautiful person.
Always go to that.
She's just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really.
Oh yeah, a crazy bitch.
I see.
Spoiler alert. They're all dead.
Excuse me, what exactly was a disappointment? Well, I'm not one without charm, sir, but even I'd have little chance with her lover there. What did he say? What did you say? Rather, quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person? I object, that was objectionable.
Not even a word.
Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite. Indeed. It was a good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Oh!
Uh-oh.
You fool! I've done it. I've won.
I feel like everything in this game is illegal.
Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man.
You got an
correct?
incompetent detective.
Yes, sir.
I mean, but like,
Then when you brought her them room service,
even in
you
Japan.
didn't see that man in the room? That is right, sir.
Even in Japan.
Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In this new light, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. You agree, Mr. Edgeworth? Who is this other person? Simple, it was the man who checked in with Miss May. Oof! Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss May was tapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you?
Ooh.
After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from the court. Oof! Upstart, amateur. These accusations are ludicrous.
The rapper?
Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood?
No.
Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey.
I need a nap.
Court is adjourned.
And forget everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
What does the clock have to do with this? September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 7.
That's totally a 7. Mr. Wright, you are amazing in there. Really?
I did good.
I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. And again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? The face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine.
Shit shivers.
If you say so. So what happens with me?
You die.
Do I get to go home now? Well, no. I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead on today's trial. A lead? That man with Miss May. He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway? I heard they arrested her and sent her back to hell.
My father, Satan, will hear about this.
I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere.
Hey, Daddy,
she's
they were
probably
so
at the-
mean to me.
She's probably at the detention center right now. I may have to go down there later.
It'd be funny if she comes back with a Kuma.
This case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man.
Where is Ryu?
Do you think he was the one?
There's a theory that I'm
Maybe
his father.
Sis, don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. Okay, before we actually save, I'm gonna check to see if this actually all works. Okay. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow, but now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimonies was all lies. In fact, there's only one part of that got left on the record. I don't know how much good this will do to me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Mai doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to get her free.
I want a bad box art Mega Man to appear in the next Phoenix Wright game. Ace Attorney.
Yes.
It'd be Ace Attorney, the cross-examination day. And it'll be the crossing of the Mega Man.
Objection! Zero never actually died!